Hey, awesome mathematicians. Welcome back to another edition of Math with Miss Semelian. Woo! Let's get excited. All right. So here's what we're going to do today. First, we're going to do our usual. Make sure we're in the nice, calm place with no distractions and you're able to really concentrate on the video and the lesson and your own thinking. Make sure you have a paper and a pencil next to you so that at the end you can give these type of problems a try. And, just make sure that you're interacting with the video. You can answer me when I ask a question and rewind if you need to. So, let's get started. What are we up to today? Our goal today is we are going to be able to divide decimals. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, what do you mean we're dividing decimals? Oh my gosh. Hey, no worries. Don't be scared. This is going to be awesome. And if you know how to if you know how to multiply decimals, you are ahead of the game. And I'm sure you do. So let's give this a try. We're going to skip this word problem. We'll come back to it. All right, so think back to your partial quotients method. So we'll set our problem up. We have 63.9, that's our dividend, divided by 9. 9 is our divisor, does all the work. All right, now first we're going to start off by doing a quick estimate. Because we're using decimals, so important, because we're going to do something with that decimal point, and we have to make sure on our final answer, our quotient, that we are accurate. Now, I'm going to kind of do numbers that are friendly, so I could round, if I were really truly rounding, the 9 would tell the 3 to bump up and become 64. But I know that 9 does not divide 64 nicely. So I'm going to think of, 63 is a good one. Divided by 9 is 7, because I know my basic facts that 7 times 9 is 63. So, now I know that my answer is going to be close to 7. So let's give this a try. Now, think back to when you multiply decimals. What do you do with that decimal point? You got it. You take it out. In this instance, we take it out 1. So instead of 63.9, now we're just going to divide 639 by 9. And then when we're done, we'll put the decimal point back in. All right. Well, I'm going to think of my friendly numbers. 9 times 10 is too small. 9 times 5, oh, it's closer. 50, I mean. How about 9 times 70? If I put that 0 down, 9 times 7 is 63. Look at how close I am. I'm only 9 away. And I know I can make one more group of 9. Do I have any remaining? Nope. So how many groups of 9 did I make? 71. I'm not done yet. Now remember, 71, the decimal is there, it's just invisible, it's behind the ones place. So I'm going to take it and move it in 1 and drop the decimal point right there. So our final answer is 7.1. And it's super close to our estimate. Let's try another one. 24.36 divided by 3. So sometimes in my head I like to think of this as a word problem. So I might think, well, let's pretend I have $24.36 and I want to divide that evenly between myself and a couple other friends. That would be a great problem to figure out. That could happen. All right. Well, let's do an estimate first. Let's round this number, this dividend, to 24, because I know it divides nicely by 3. So our estimate is, it's going to be close to 8. All right, well, let's do our same method of let's take out the decimal point 1, 2 places. On our answer, our quotient, I'm going to put it in 1, 2 places. Now, let's divide it, only this time we're going to say it's 2,436. Well, when I first look at that number, I think to myself, well, I know 3 times 8 will get me 24. I need a couple zeros to hold those place values. So I'm going to try 3 times 800. I'm going to put my 2 zeros down, do 3 times 8, which is 24. Look at how close I am. Whoa, 36 away. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, I'm going to use another friendly number. How about 3 times 10? It's a nice friendly number. It has a 0. How many do I have left? 6. All right, I know my basic fact of 3 times 2 is 6. Do I have any remaining? Nope. So let's put all of this together. 812. Now, how many did I take the decimal point out? 1, 2. So I'm going to start on the end of the number and go in 1, 2, and drop my decimal point right there. I'm going to look back to my estimate of 8 and look at how close that is. 8 and 12 hundredths. See, this isn't scary at all. Let's try this last one. Notice this time I threw a double-digit divisor in there. Ooh, we can do it. All right, well, let's do our estimate. 64 is really, I mean, I could round that down, I guess maybe to 60. Now, I happen to know my 12s facts. You might too. And I know that 5 times 12 is 60. So my estimate is it's going to be close to 5. So let's give this one a try. What do I do with that decimal point again? Yep, take it out. All right, let's give this a try. 12 times, remember I need friendly numbers. I know 12 times 10 is 120. How about 12 times 20? That's 240. I like that number. And since I know some friends don't quite know their 12s yet, but they probably could double a 12, I'm going to stick with that. 240. Let's see how many I have left. 408. I see. I could do that again. Let's do another group of 20, 12s. How many do we have left? Oh, we have an 8 in the ones place. 0 minus 4. Can I do that? Nope. I have to borrow. 10 minus 4. Now I can do it. Okay. Can I do another group of 20 12s, or is that too big? Yeah, that's too big. How about I go down to 10? That's a nice friendly number. That's going to subtract really nice too. Ooh, 48. I happen to know that 4 12s is 48. Do I have anything left? Nope. 0 remainder. So let's see, how many groups of 12 did I make? I've got a 20 and a 20, that's 40. Plus another 10 is 50. Plus 4 is 54. All right. Now it was a decimal, and look at 54 is not anywhere close to 5. So let's look up here and see. I took the decimal point out 1, so I have to put it in 1, drop my decimal point. 5.4 is so close to 5. We did it! All right, now it's your turn. Don't forget, write this problem down. 12.55 divided by 5. Don't forget your estimate first. And then go ahead and divide these numbers. Remember, you're going to take your decimal point out 1, 1, 2. And what are you going to do at the end? You got it. Put it in 1, 2. All right, good luck. I know you can do it. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Tune in next time.